And the ones that's really obsessed with you, hey, they gonna come find you when all hell break loose. You better believe it. Especially your neighbors. You don't think your neighbors watching your ass? They know who you is. And like I said, just for the women that's out there, it ain't for the women that's trying in this truth, man. But these independent bad bitches, you know what I'm saying, don't need a man for nothing. Hey, we're gonna see if you don't need a man when it's time come. You know? This is Lamentations 4:10. It says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were the meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. You know what I'm saying? So it says they have sodden their own children. They boiled and cooked their own children, man. And it says they were the meat in their destruction. So when the destruction of these Israelite women come, their children are going to be their meat. Their children are going to be their food. You know? And you got a lot of women out here talking about, no, I wouldn't do nothing like that. I'd die before I eat my kids or do something like that to my kids. But hey, you ain't been put in that circumstance yet. You ain't been put in that position yet to test to see if you would do that or not. You know? You ain't been tested yet. Wait until you ain't 8 and 5 days. And wait until you ain't 8 and 5 days. Wait until you barely drinking, you barely getting by. Wait until your kids is crying nonstop. You know, begging you for food. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be pulling your damn hair out. You're gonna be hungry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that's gonna look good to you is your kids, man. You gonna take everything you said back about, no, I wouldn't do that to my kids. But you ain't been put in that circumstance yet, so you don't know how you gonna react. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. A lot of women was going through that back then when this was happening, man. When these famines hit and they didn't have no food, hey, they was looking at their kids like a fucking turkey leg. You know? So don't say that you wouldn't do that, because you ain't been put in that situation yet. You know? That's why you gotta pray, man. That's why the sisters that's in this faith gotta pray, you know, and hope that the Lord can protect you. And have a man that's gonna protect you in that time, you know? Cause it's a lot of brothers it's a lot of brothers out here that's rehearsing, man, that's in this truth. But then again, you have majority that's not. So if the Lord really dealing with you, he gonna send you a man, or you gonna find a man that's gonna be able to protect you at that time. You know what I'm saying? But you still got, even in this truth, you still got women on the comment boards talking about, I don't need a man to protect me. All right, well, hey, the Most High gonna see if you do or not. You know, He the one that's gonna see if you do or not. And this is Matthew 24:12, and it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So because of iniquity shall abound, iniquity is going to be like a common thing, man. It's just sin upon sin upon sin that's just stacked up. You know, it's just constant sinning, continuous sinning. Because iniquity shall abound, it's just going to be out throughout the whole earth. You know, it's going to be like breathing and blinking. You know what I'm saying? Sin is going to be everywhere. It's everywhere right now. You know, that's why all these things is taking place, because sin is so abundant throughout the whole earth. Because sin is so abundant throughout the whole earth, and it's mostly concentrated here in Great Babylon, America. Hey, it says the love of many gonna wax cold, so nobody gonna give a fuck about you, man. You know, and that's what you people finna see in Illinois when these Illinois, it's already all kind of demons out of Illinois, man. But these laws that get passed, hey, that's gonna summon more demons to be down there, because you finna see constant bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? Illinois is finna be a fucking war zone. You know, they call it Chirac down there right now. But once these laws get passed in January, Lord willing, it happen. Lord willing, it happen, man. But in January, once these laws get passed, man, it's gonna be a real Chirac. It's gonna be a real war zone out there for real. You know, And a lot of you women, y'all gonna try to get the fuck out of Illinois, cause y'all gonna find out how bad it's gonna get down there. It's already bad down there, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait until kidnap you. Wait until you only get a slap on the wrist for second degree murder. Wait until you only get a slap on the wrist for kidnapping. You know, and it's always a 50-50 chance with kidnapping. Either they gonna get caught or they not. So if a man kidnap you, you better know that it's a chance that either he gonna get caught or he not. He gonna get away with it. And if he get away with it, hey, you ain't gonna get seen again. You know? So wait until they get a slap on the wrist for kidnapping. Wait until they get a slap on the wrist for arson. That means you can burn down the whole fucking business and get a slap on the wrist and still get let out. You know? You only gonna get a slap on the wrist for trespassing. Somebody can live on your shit, and hey, the police can't do nothing but give them a ticket. Only you gotta decide what measures to take to get these people off your property. You know what I'm saying? So all of these laws that's being passed, man, hey, they only gonna get a slap on the wrist for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna get real bad in Illinois, man. Lord willing, that shit get passed for real. You know? Cause we tired of seeing you people live comfortable. We tired of seeing you people not being serious. We tired of seeing you people make all kind of comedy parodies on the internet. We tired of seeing you proud ass bitches, you know, showing your ass, talking down on men. Man, we tired. That shit old, man. What we want to see is you people in great distress. That's what we want to see. We want to see you people out here really trying to find answers to why this shit is going on, man. You know, ultimately we want all this shit to happen because we want the end to come and we want the kingdom of heaven to come, but at the same time, we want you stupid ass people to suffer for all the stupid shit y'all been doing, man. You see? And that's what's finna happen, man. You people gonna learn the hard way, you know? So the love of many, hey, it's gonna wax cold, you know? And this is 2 Ezra 13 and 31. And it says, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, you know what I'm saying, one people against another, and one realm against another, you know what I'm saying? You even gonna have the fucking spiritual world against the physical world. These demons, they gonna be active out here. You know, they already trying to open portals with the CERN shit. Ain't no telling how many demons they done let out. And them demons gonna go straight to Illinois. Them demons gonna go every fucking where. It's gonna get real bad out here. Ain't no telling how many portals of demons they done let out since they been trying to work on this shit, man. You know? Even if you open a portal temporarily, something done got out that motherfucker. You know? But the demons, they out here anyway. You know, that's why the scriptures say one realm against another, man. It's gonna be the demons is gonna be manifesting in the physical world. You people think y'all seeing Sasquatch and Bigfoot? Wait until these spirits start to manifest in the physical world, man. Y'all ass gonna drop dead. You know? And one people against another, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have different nations going at it. You're gonna have little small race wars here and there going, you know. You're gonna have all different types of shit going on, man. People invading one another. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get food and shit. You're gonna have all these different types of things going on. You know? And this is 2 Ezra 15 and 19. And it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for a great tribulation. You know? So because of these food shortages, because it ain't gonna be no food coming in, you know what I'm saying? They already talking about railroad strikes. You know, even the trains ain't gonna be importing goods like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's still gonna get real bad out here. You know? But it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. So because of these great tribulations that's going to be taking place, because of these hard times that's going to be here, hey, people going to be doing anything they can to survive, even if that means going to your house and taking all your shit, man. You know, even if it means that. You know what I'm saying? So look for it to get real bad out here, you know? The Lord is finna get real cutthroat on these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no mercy out here. And it says, one shall undertake to fight against another. No, that's not the one I was on, Slocky. And it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Yeah, so these people that try to, because they going through hard times, because they going through this great tribulation, man, they ain't gonna have no pity upon you. They ain't gonna have no love for you, you know, because they gonna only be thinking about themselves. They gonna only be thinking about their own survival, you know. And that's what it's gonna come down to. You know, these people ain't gonna worry about you, man. They just gonna think about themselves. They gonna think about their own survival. You know, they gonna be thinking about their own kids and how their kids gotta eat. You see? And ultimately, hey, that's what it's gonna come down to. They ain't gonna have no pity on you. So when they break in your house, you know what I'm saying, with a machete, and they chop your ass down just for one loaf of bread, hey, they ain't gonna feel sorry for you. You know, they ain't gonna feel no type of pity towards you. You know, because ultimately they already knew what they was finna do. Why you think they brought their machete in there? They knew they was finna have to kill somebody for some food, man. They already knew they weren't gonna feel sorry for nobody. Why? Because the tribulation that they going through, they feel like that's more important than your life, man. Their survival is more important than your life, you know. And that's what's gonna happen, man. And we know that these shortages is coming, man, because they already talking about shortages, you know. Now they talking about railroad strikes, you know. Food and supplies and materials and goods ain't gonna be coming in once these things happen, man, because these trains that bring in these supplies and this food, hey, they like the blood vessels. They like the blood vessels throughout America, and these goods and food and stuff they bring in, that's like the blood, you know. So that's these vessels supply all the material that we need to survive. But once that gets shut down, hey, it ain't gonna be nothing you can do. It ain't gonna be nothing you people can do, man, you know. And that's just what it's gonna be. But with that being said, man, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. You know, Shalom.